There are many different ways to make drawings. This video demonstrates how to draw something that you are observing by starting with light lines and simple shapes, and then gradually developing more detail. I begin by using very light lines to locate the stuffed animals on the paper and to show the size and shape of their parts. It is also important to understand the shape of the spaces between and around the objects. These are called negative spaces. The animals are the things or objects in the drawing, and they are called positive spaces. When making a drawing or painting, it is important to consider the positive and the negative spaces because they are both important parts of your drawing. This drawing is developing in stages. I work for a bit in one area and then move to another. This helps me to be aware of the relationship between all parts of the drawing and not just focus on individual parts by themselves. After finding the general position and shape of the objects and spaces in the drawing, I begin shading by using a technique called hatching. Hatching is done by drawing closely spaced parallel lines. Groups of hatching marks which cross each other are called cross-hatching. Hatching can be used to shade lightly or heavily by varying the density of the marks and the strength of the marks. As I develop the light-dark values of the drawing, I begin to see the stuffed animals as more complete forms. This helps me to evaluate the shapes of objects and negative spaces, and then to move edges when necessary. When shading, one needs to observe the direction of the light that is shining on what one is drawing. The light that is shining on our stuffed animal friends is coming from above and to the right. This means that the bottom and left sides of objects appear darker and shadows on the ground move mainly toward the left.